Hi YouTube, Ertsi here. Today I wanna bring you a couple of tips and tricks that I've discovered along the way on the Close Quarters DLC. These are just my own opinions and these may not be suitable for pro players, but hope you enjoy it all the way. But the gameplay, it's just an ordinary round on Chiba Tower. I'm using Medic and FAMAS with Cobra, Red Dot Sight and Suppressor, and perk that I'm using is Squad Cover. Let's get to the topic. What I've noticed so far, and I have found it quite useful sometimes. When taking fire, or when you see laser pointer, or when encountering an enemy, and when he fires first, break the line of sight and get some cover. Use whatever is at hand. Usually it's just a corner or some furniture, at least in the new Close Quarters DLC maps. Okay, now you might ask why. Couple of reasons. First, when the enemy's recoil kicks in, there's the advantage point where you want to start shooting at him. This of course excludes the pros who just ignores all the laws of physics and they just don't have any recoil. Other point, usually there are some teammates nearby. I think you are really never alone in these new maps with 24 or 32 people, so just wait and hope that a teammate pops up and the enemy concentrates his attention to him, and then you can come out of your cover. Okay, and why this is more likely to happen? Okay, everybody loves frags, and they just keep start rushing at you when they see you are being shot at. So that's the point where you should strike. Also, while proning behind the couch or table, listen for the sounds. Revive sounds if there's a enemy corpse present, or maybe he starts throwing a nade at you. Then is the perfect time you to pop up. Or maybe the panic reloading. It happens very often, and when you hear him or her start reloading, just after shooting you, just pop out and take the pot. Okay, so while in cover, pop out ASAP, because the cover is actually very dynamic. It's changing all the time and it's actually blowing up also. Like if you stay put for 30 seconds plus, someone is flanking you, so you are doing something wrong if you stay put over 30 seconds, at least in my opinion. Okay, that may not be the case in like 12 people or 16 people servers where there are only two squads. So duck behind something, fire through it, throw an aid, listen to the sounds, pop out ASAP, take him out when the chance arises. The timing of what you are proning behind the furniture, for example, that can't be too long. Only like half thought is the good duration. Actually, that's what I have discovered, so only half thought, prone, back up, bang bang, and move along. Okay, why? The longer you stay in cover, he or she may be adapting to that situation. He knows that you are there, and if there's no teammates present, you are screwed, and your cover is gone. If you're using corners, and when somebody actually sees you, you appear on his minimap for 1 or 2 seconds. Use this to your advantage. So run away and turn right back. Yeah, some knife fight. Oh, I have no idea how he got me. Yeah, so run away from the corner and just after 1 second turn back. So you may be able to pull some nice maneuvers and he might not be looking at you. Some general advice is just don't sprint near the doorways, corners, or anything where you can't see behind, because you are easy target when running around the corner, or like I just did run around corner when reloading. I'm just so helpless there. Also, you stick out more when you're running. So if you're walking or jogging, you won't. They won't pay so much attention to you. You won't stick out so much when you aren't sprinting. And it also lessens your reaction time. So when you just won't sprint all the time, you actually get more time for yourself to react and adapt for the situation. Also, always pay attention to your minimap. The enemies appear there when somebody sees them, spots them, or they fire without suppressor. So it's a useful tool and use it for your advantage. Also try to pay attention to what's actually happening around you. So if you see a teammate getting hurt, so the plus icon appears, and when someone of your team dies, you see the skull marker, or if you're a medic, you actually see that zigzag or thunderbolt icon. So that may be the one thing you should pay attention to. So you just okay, if somebody dies, oh, of course there's enemy nearby. So sup bro. Oh, tango. So as I just said, pay attention to skull markers and those give me a health pack markers. Also pay a lot of attention to the sounds. The sounds give out so much. Whenever someone's nading, he's shouting something. Pay attention to which language he is shouting and mark it. Revive paddles keep that beep sound. When he throws an ammo pack, they're always shouting something. When they throw a health pack, they're shouting something. When they are reloading, you actually hear the clicking and reload sounds. I found the sounds actually very useful to listen to. They help out very much. And yeah, actually I think that's all I want to say this time. Try out those few things I just said, so taking prone behind some furniture and listening to the sounds. You don't have to rush, even if the gameplay is very hectic and action-packed. So take your time and pay attention what's actually happening around you. I hope you enjoyed and found these tips useful. Thank you for watching and talk to you next time. Bye.